Tottenham Hotspur on the verge of pulling off a major coup with a £55 million signing of Mohammed Kudus from West Ham United. A move that marks a real statement of intent from the chairman, Daniel Levy, as he looks to back his new manager Thomas Frank in reshaping the Spurs squad for the upcoming season. Kudus, who possesses both elite European pedigree and the raw attacking tools to ignite a top 6 side, arrives in North London looking to rediscover his best form after an inconsistent campaign last season. While his time at West Ham didn't fully reflect his true capabilities, his technical ceiling is undeniable, and Spurs are clearly banking on Frank's system, unlocking his immense potential. The transfer fee, reportedly at just $55 million, represents excellent value for a player who, when firing on all cylinders, is one of the most electrifying talents in the league. In terms of tactical fit, Kudus offers incredible flexibility, something that Thomas Frank has always valued in his attacking players. If Spurs line up in Frank's preferred 4-2-3-1 formation, Kudus could feature in multiple roles in the front four. The first could be out wide, whether on the left or the right. Mohammed Kudus could act as an attacking wide playmaker, occupying either touchline or half space, depending on the situation. His dribbling, strength, close control, and ability to cut inside or beat a man on the outside make him a consistent danger. What makes the Ghanaian especially valuable in these wide areas is his unpredictability. He can stretch the pitch when needed, but also drift centrally to combine with the number 10 or striker, helping to create fluid attacking triangles that Frank can look to exploit in sustained attacking phases. His ability to shift defenders and manipulate space will be key against deep blocks, an area that Spurs struggled to break through consistently last season. However, perhaps the most intriguing and effective role for Kudus in the Spurs system is as a central attacking midfielder, where he can thrive as a roaming playmaker. In this role, he'll be given the freedom to float between the lines, collect the ball in tight areas, and drive at defenders. He excels at ball progression through carries, a skill that Tottenham have severely lacked over the last couple of seasons, and as I've already mentioned, it can be incredibly useful when trying to break down compact defensive structures. With his more powerful running, close control, and ability to operate in congested central zones, he'll be a key link between midfield and attack. Expect him to generate advanced overloads with runners like Son and Johnson, while also posing as a threat himself in front of goal. His ability to finish with either foot or pick out a final pass in tight areas makes him a potential game winner in the number 10 role. This central positioning may also help unlock more from other creative players, giving Spurs a more unpredictable and fluid attacking structure. The Ghanaian star could also be deployed up front in the number 9 position, and he'd most likely take up the support advanced forward role, especially in games where Spurs may want to overload the midfield or press high with fluid transitions. In this role, he'd look to make smart runs in behind or drop deep to help knit the play, and this is where he will be able to use his physicality to compete with defenders. His positional intelligence will allow him to drag centre-backs out of shape, opening up space for inverted wingers or attacking midfielders to exploit. Kudus' comfort in tight areas and his ability to quickly shift the ball and accelerate makes him a dangerous presence near the penalty area, even when playing with his back to goal. If needed, he could rotate with another striker in-game or be used to spearhead the setup in tougher away fixtures, giving Frank tactical flexibility. What makes this signing significant is that Tottenham aren't just buying a player, they're buying a solution to multiple issues. Kudus offers depth, dynamism, and directness, 3 qualities that Spurs have desperately lacked over the last few seasons. His versatility means he can cover injuries or tactical changes without disrupting the flow of the team. Thomas Frank, who developed fluid and hard-working units at Brentford, will relish having a player with such tactical flexibility and technical explosiveness at his disposal. And for Kudus, this move represents a fresh start, an opportunity to prove himself at a club with ambition and upward momentum. Frank's structured but adaptive tactical approach could be the perfect platform for Kudus to refine his decision-making and evolve into a more complete attacking force. Financially, $55 million could prove to be a bargain if Kudus lives up to his potential. At just 24 years old, he still has the room to grow and mature, especially under a manager who will build a team around his dynamic skill set. The Ghanaian international brings European experience, Premier League sharpness, and an intense hunger to prove his doubters wrong. These are characteristics that fit perfectly with the culture Frank is trying to instill at Spurs. His tenacity in and out of position also aligns with Frank's pressing ethos, meaning he won't just contribute in attack, but will also play a key role in winning the ball back high up the pitch. Ultimately, this transfer ticks all the boxes. A Premier League proven player with Champions League experience, available for a reasonable price, hungry to prove himself again, and tactically compatible with the manager's vision. For Spurs, it could be the catalyst that they need to bounce back from a disappointing campaign, reigniting their attacking identity, and mount a serious push for Champions League qualifications next season. And for Kudus, it's a chance to become a superstar in North London, as he steps into a system and a club perfectly poised to elevate his game to the next level. So there you have it, people. That is how Kudus could possibly fit into Thomas Frank's 4-2-3-1 system if he even does end up running that sort of structure and formation. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind smashing that like button down below, it means the absolute most to the algorithm and to try and help this channel grow, because we are trying to hit 30k by the end of this year. So if you're not a part of that journey just yet, please do consider hitting that big red subscription button. Again, it helps me get closer, ever so closer. Each day we edge closer to that 30,000 subscriber count. Anyways, if you're looking for more content, consider joining up with the Brom Squad Gaming Patreon, and if you're looking for football chats and conversations and all that good stuff, please do consider joining up with the Discord. We have all kinds of conversations about football related issues and transfers and all those cool and wonderful things. Anyways, if you're looking for stuff like that, the links for it will be down below in the description. Anyways, I do hope you have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Bye.